Guys, back with another round of Facebook Scrabble games. Not many to get through today, but we'll get through them anyway. So my opponent's this was my last move. If you remember from the last game, was playing into the triple line. We weren't sure about whether we should be doing that, but as it turns out, my opponent didn't triple, which is great. So pretty much got an insurmountable lead. So as long as I don't open up this triple, I should win by default. In terms of balancing our tiles, you want to get rid of the Y. The Y and the B are probably the hardest ones. This U is not very useful because this Q's out. Unfortunately, we don't quite have enough letters to play quite. So that would be there, but yeah, it doesn't quite work. Well, good. Yeah, resize my. In terms of hotspots on the board, there isn't many, mainly because I think I kept it low and then this was the only opening spot, so. Can we play onto this A, get something here? No. I think you have a board or something. Yeah. I might be making things up. Budgie. I'm thinking of this one. Yeah. Maybe habit. I'd rather get rid of the Y. Or maybe what we could do is just play for a score. If I can think of anything. So bite is your like 5-letter. Bay would work. I mean bright would work here. Doesn't score very much. There are a lot of tiles left, so I mean that's enough for someone to catch up. So I guess what we want to achieve here is playing enough letters that we just get the game moving, because this isn't great. We just want to, like, this is the only tile I'd want to keep. So on that principle, there's a yug. I don't know what's happening with my word knowledge today. Okay. Maybe beigey. How about beigey? Yeah, it's fine. Then it tells me I missed it. Oh. Wonder what I missed. What I missed in terms of score. That'll be an interesting one to look up. Let's have a quick look. Pull up my Scrabble study stuff. Okay. So I had bite, YU, and we want to look at a sub-anagram, because that'll give us letters that we might have played through. In fact, I'll just take out the blank. There was only bite, so that was the only one. Hugie, it was something I didn't think of. What else we got in here? Hagbutt. Yeah. Was there anything through the E that I missed? 80, ubayati. So ubayati, yeah. T would have left a UH, yeah. I don't know. I can't see anything immediately what it might be thinking of, so maybe there's a really fancy move around here that I missed. Maybe onto the L? Onto the L? No. Yeah. Nothing like butyl. Oh well. Look, it's heavy tile boards. We've picked more heavy tiles, so we just got to tough it out. Let's go to the next game. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a non-bonus. That's a really great move. Wow. I'm very impressed. No O for my out voice. How many were left? Let's go back. 2. Oh, good. Viscount. At this stage, I don't really think it's worth. I don't think it's worth tracking because my opponent is so far ahead. There's no. It's not going to change anything. Covey. Nothing goes here. Nothing on my rack goes here. I think that's as good as I can do, really. Just getting rid of my heavy letters and playing out in 2. So I've set myself up there for TUI. I don't know what else is on this. Oh, look, I could have played BIC here, leaving TUOV. Terrible, because it doesn't get as... The mathematics doesn't work. You can so it would be 24 minus 14, which is 10, compared to 18 minus 2, which is 14. So even in terms of turnaround, it wasn't good. And in terms of going out in 2, it's even worse. Okay. So my opponent is playing suspiciously like they want to play bonus this turn. Lenician never had an eye to play through. Antlion across here could be annoying for them. Non-title? I think non-title is good. That's a Lenician anagram, but I don't have an eye. If I could think of a 7, I might be able to play down here. Can't think of anything. So can I play that through that A? I don't even know if I can. Even if I had even if it was like a completely open A, I don't think I could. How about we go with this TION theme? For alienation, just don't have enough letters. Yeah, I don't know. LN is your is what you want to get rid of. So LON is probably what I'm going to look at. How about I think that's actually good. It's just the DIL is wrong. Yeah. There's no non-type. No. Non-elite, non-title. Just play with that one. Okay. Gonna give me a sad face? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So I'm curious as to what I could have made out of that. So it's what, non-light. No 7s. Vinolent. No, there was a V somewhere there. Vinolent was one I didn't think of. Lenition, insolent, indolent, and contline. Okay. So I should have laities in the next one. Okay. Still even. Tough move. Because playing this XI allows my opponent with both blanks. Oh no, hell no, that's not happening. Wex is probably best here. Doesn't get rid of enough letters to make me happy. Now, to make me happy, I would need to play 6 out. Well, that's not happening either, so... I think Wex is your best bet. Can I even play anything else? Elixir, something like Elixir. So the reason for this, you know what, I don't think I can win it either way, because he's just got too many good letters. I'll play Weiler. Keep the X for next turn. Basically what this does, it leaves 1 in the bag, so the only like block he can do is like playing here. Okay, how many I's? I need an I or a U if I'm going to play this. There's 9 I's out, played out. How many blanks actually? Sorry, how many vowels? Because there seem to be a lot of vowels being played out. Just check the U's. 3 U's, so... So what I'm thinking at the moment is, can I play like LEW, do a similar block, play for less, but then it gives me a better chance to win? Because at the moment, my opponent does not know that I've got the X, or the 2 W's for that matter. So let's just do a quick count of the vowels. So there's 4 vowels. What about the heavy letters? Four heavy letters. Okay. So the reason I wanted to look at heavy letters is this. Now he might not have both blanks. This is an interesting point. Okay, so with the heavy letters, I'm looking at this because this will be a spot he might use, and then that'll stuff my X up. But with the heavy letters, it also means he's less likely to bonus. Now he might not have both blanks. And that's another element that I have to factor in. Alright. I think I have to play a W here. Or here. So I was looking at it here. The reason is this would be very hard to play through. So there were 4 vowels, 4 heavy letters, 2 blanks, and some other stuff. Alright, I'm going to play this, because if I pick any of the other vowels, I then have an out here. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Scally face, because I didn't play my... Maybe I could have just played my 50. But if I just did that... So if I just played 50, I'd be 33 ahead, 361. He'll play bonus immediately, and I'll be stuck with garbage. So that's why this is a I think the teacher is wrong in this case, that I should not have gone for the high score, because now I've left myself a high score. I've blocked out any bonus material, and in the next move what I'm going to do is I'll make sure I count everything, and then I'll be able to work out whether he's got a bonus or what his next play is. The thing he's going to have a problem with is trying to play a bonus, having those blank tiles, and actually being able to score. Now he might be able to score 30 here, and then I'm kind of stuffed. And then I just play my XI. But if he plays 30 here and then has tiles that I don't think make a bonus, then I can play my XI. Yeah, so it's kind of complicated. I want to play here. Not happening. So I'll be able to play for 36 there next turn. That's my setup. Now if he takes a spot, good, I'm actually happy. If he takes that spot, I'm happy. I'll play my XI. And then I've got blocky tiles, so I might be able to just win in the end game. By that moment, yes, I'm facing 2 blanks. Am I facing an S as well? No S's, but both blanks. Okay, it's going to be a very interesting endgame here. Let's go to the last one. So my setup of orbit. Good, we'll be able to play another one. Now I could think to myself, oh, it's better to just play OB. 26. I don't really know what my opponent's got. So it looks like I did the best thing, because they had an S. So 26 minus 6 is 20, as opposed to... I wonder if that's... 13. So to work out the parity between these two moves, like which one's actually better, I'm just going to quickly go back here. I didn't count how many tiles they had. 5. So they've actually got a lot of tiles. So at a minimum, now it would depend on the amount of tiles, but at a minimum, I'm going to get 10 onto that. Yeah, because there's no blanks. So I'll get, this will be worth 23, whereas this is worth less than 20 because of the OB and then things. That's assuming my opponent would be able to go out. If I knew exactly what they had, then it might be easier. Now, I was looking at this IC spot. If it was a... it doesn't even work. BO here. 24. Yeah, orbit. So they only had five tiles, so they might have been setting themselves up to play out. So confident I did the right end play there. Not a good pickup. Avar is okay. But I'm kind of leaning towards playing this. No fives. The reason for this is I've recently been looking at playing like longer moves like this, just because I've found that it kind of, especially at the beginning of the game, it works out better. Now, lots of people are paranoid about playing this, but an ex-world champion, Mike Nyman, said, Mark Nyman, sorry, said that he doesn't think it really matters whether you play here or play there. Depends on the quality of the play, I think. Like, I would rather not open up that against a lower ranked player because it gives them an easy score. I don't like it either because I think it gives them an easy score. However, when you compare it to the options, so this takes an S. They could use a Z here. If they have a Z, they're going to get 30 anyway. So it's only going to get them a couple more points. If they have the X here, I'm going to score for it. So that's more of an aggressive move, and it does depend on... It depends on your own style, and it depends on things. You could also play Tava here. What's best? This might be best, but then... You know what, I think I'll play this anyway. But, okay, so... This T can be used for a double-double. Really easy double-double. I'm going to go with that one. That's the one I think I feel most comfortable with. Go Gates. Hey, there we go. Thought this made something else. So I've got the S for myself, and you might go, well, you could have scored, yeah, but I don't want my opponent to. I could, if I'd left, if I'd played it here, then I would have been able to set myself up with an S. Well, the statistics tell me I wasn't going to pick an S. But I've picked some nice letters, G-E-S-T, and we'll play after that. Yeah, so that's it for this round, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.